Hi, James.
Hi, Lake. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. You got a little energy this morning. I like that. That's good.
Yeah, I had my coffee. I got up at 5. I'm ready to go.
I hear you. HBO's the chair company. I have actor, writer, director, series regular, Lake Bell. She's been up since 5 and has coffee, so she's got a lot of energy.
Here we go.
Here we go. Tell us a little bit about the chair company, and is there really a chair conspiracy?
Well, listen, I think what is really fun about the show is that it really scratches the itch of the paranoia and the excitement we get around conspiracy theories. You know, in society at this point, especially because we have access to so much and we feel like we're kind of sleuths ourselves, we could be private investigators on the internet, it does it kind of mirrors what we all fantasize about doing, which is like, I'll get to the bottom of it.
Mhm.
I can do it. Um, and through the eyes of someone who just feels like a regular guy with a regular family and a regular job, that I think that element allows it to feel kind of dangerous and surprising and kind of absurd sometimes because you think, well, if we're in like a Marvel movie and crazy things happen, you expect that. But when you're watching someone who just, you know, has a very basic job with nice
Mhm.
people who, have office parties and snacks, then all of a sudden it becomes kind of dangerous and wild.
Talk a little bit about your career. You've been out here for a while doing a lot of stuff. You've won some awards. So talk about that a little bit.
I mean, look, I think I feel very lucky to continue to work with different and fresh voices, right? Like I think the most exciting part of my job is getting to kind of catapult or infuse myself into different comedy families and get to play in different sandboxes, as it were. And as a grown up, it's like, I have children now and I try to explain sometimes what I do. And I'm like, I'm basically still a kid. Okay. I chose a job where I go to places where other adults are who are also pretending pretending to be adults, but they're also children. So
What politics are we?
it, exactly. I mean, the truth is like I feel like this job is endlessly giving in that even in the dark times when you think, oh my gosh, there's a strike, we're never going to work again, it infuses inspiration in even the kind of messiness, of it. So I feel lucky as a writer, as a director, as a creator, and an actor to kind of bounce into different departments of this creative field.
Speaking of the creative field, what would you say to other young actors and actresses about getting into this field and being sustainable?
Yeah, I mean, look, I think we are in a really exciting time for performers because you have access to viewers on social media, on YouTube, on different platforms that you can control yourself. So when I came up, we didn't have that. And as a director, I cast people all the time. Like when I'm doing commercial work and stuff like that, I'm online. I go, oh, I love this woman who does these amazing characters on Instagram. Like you have agency, if you are a young performer and you're like, or just a performer that feels like, oh my God, I have no place to do my craft, you do write, get together with other friends who write, make some sketches, do some play with the media that you have access to, which we never had access to. So I think it's important to take it into your own hands and to be experimental, to be playful, continue your other work while you support your art. It's important. I mean, I did it too. I was like, I was a waitress, I was a cocktail waitress, I was I did all those things, to kind of whilst I was putting myself out there. You can do things. You can do hard things.
Definitely. Been speaking with Lake Bell, talking about HBO's The Chair Company. Used to be a waitress and done other things, but she's an actor, writer, director, and amazing awards that she's won. I think the last thing they probably get out of it is get up at 5 o'clock and get your coffee and hit the road running. Yes.
Yeah, seriously. I feel like, you know, I am a big sister, but I feel like being a mother now, I'm a mother and a big sister, so I'm always giving pep talks. So listen, just I'm like, keep at it.
Keep at it. Lake Bell, thank you so much for joining us on Morning Blend. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.